Welcome back to this series on automating your bookkeeping using QuickBooks Online. In this video, we're going to look at how to connect your Amazon business account to QuickBooks so that you can reduce the amount of time that you spend coding the Amazon purchases into QuickBooks. We all know most of us have Amazon accounts, lots of different types of expenses run through Amazon, so people tend to fall into one of two camps. One is that there's so much information in there that we don't have time to go grab all the Amazon invoices. We're just going to code it to supplies expense and move on down the road. So that may be fine in some situations, but for most of us, we need to be able to categorize the information correctly, so that's not necessarily the best way. The second camp is we're going to try to do our best to record everything where it needs to go, but you have to go out to Amazon. You've got to pull the invoices down and figure out what was purchased, and then you can code that in. So you have that time where you're spending trying to go grab that information, and we can radically reduce that by adding this application process, this Amazon Business Account app, into QuickBooks Online. So let's go take a look at it. All right, so in our QuickBooks account, we're going to find this in our bank transactions, and second tab across is app transactions, right? So let's go back. Bank transactions, that's the direct connections to your bank, your credit cards, any money coming in, money coming out is going to flow through here. And on this screen, it's going to pull that bank data in, and then that data is going to be looking at what's in the general ledger, QuickBooks general ledger, what's already been posted. And if I find it, I can match it. If I don't find it, I probably need to add this transaction. I can do that in the screen. The app transaction works somewhat similarly. So I'm going to go to app transactions. If you don't have any apps connected at this point in time, you're going to see 4 or 5 different apps across the top here. Amazon Business is going to be one of them. You'll see some e-commerce applications as well. So what you're going to do is you're just going to click on the Amazon Business account and walk through the steps to log into your Amazon Business account, and that will allow it to connect to QuickBooks. Just a reminder, if you have a regular Amazon account, it will not connect using this app. It has to be an Amazon Business account. Okay, so I have mine already connected, and you'll see I have a transaction down below already. So I'm just going to click on this line item, and it expands, and in there you're going to see the item that's in here. So you'll see I've ordered an expansion card for my Xbox, which that is most definitely a business expense. Not, but in this case we're going to go ahead and record it that way. So for me, that might be software and supplies, and software. Okay, and then I have some watch bands coming in here, so that might be something else. So, but in this case, it is going to be office supplies and software. That's where we're going to record it. So, but I've been able to line by line itemize where these charges need to go. Okay, I can even put a PO number in here. I have my payee. And then this memo. This memo is actually going to be a link to that actual invoice from Amazon, which is really, really nice. So at this point, I could go ahead and add it. Okay. So I'm not sure why this is still showing up in this section right here. That doesn't make sense to me. It should have cleared it out, but we're having a few issues with QuickBooks, it seems, this afternoon. So, so what I want to do is see, did this actually post or not? So I'm going to go out here to search. I'm just going to type in 181.33. And if I find it, it has posted. So it actually has. I'm going to click on this. It should open up the expense for that. And what's really nice about this is it's actually showing the specific descriptions for what I purchased, which is really, really nice to have that. So you can actually do searches for this. Let's say I look up Xbox. Let's see if it actually can pull it up. Yeah, see that? So it found the word Xbox in the description, and it was able to find that transaction. So that's really, really slick. Again, you can click on this link, and there's that invoice. Really, really nice. Okay, so that's what the value is it will show. Now on top of this value of being able to get this posted rather quickly is that as this transaction actually rolls through into the bank transactions off the credit card, when that actually rolls through, it will match this transaction that we already put in. So it's just another way that you can automate your bookkeeping using app transactions, specifically the Amazon Business app transactions. You can get that information into QuickBooks much faster than you could otherwise, and you can keep up the accuracy of your bookkeeping while you're at it. So if you have any questions on this or any feedback that you'd like to give, we would love to hear it. And in the meantime, hope you have a great day.